Are you crazy? You're fucking paranoid.
Gay. What are you doing? This nigga is gonna do a magic trick and then you believe now? I don't give a fuck about no dropship. We driving.
So how I even came to this game was I was actually doing my annual Halo Combat Evolved run. And during my off time of not playing it, I fell into a rabbit hole, okay? That of Halo killers. And as I was perusing them, hopping from video to video, one in particular caught my eye. Advent Rising. It's one of those games that when it released, I was just too young to play. But I did watch my brother play it. And I remember... quite little of it, to be honest. I just remember the really aesthetic Y2K cover. I mean, it was simplistic, but it looked phenomenal. And now that I'm seeing it was up running to be a Halo killer, and I don't know if you're here, but Halo is still very much alive. Well, barely. Just pull the plug, god damn it! So we're trying it, as it's the most accessible and most of the Halo killers are on PS3 exclusives. So, ladies and gentlemen, Advent Rising it is. We start off with a cutscene showing people, aliens, things. I'm not too sure. Oh dang, who are those?
God damn.
Avatar. Oh, did you see the Tartars on that one? And fade to title screen.
Captain Wyeth, we'll be clearing the atmosphere shortly. Confirm separation in 20.
Confirming 20.
We meet a Mr. Gideon Wyeth, a soldier or something. It's not clearly explained. He's a protagonist. After flying through space for a bit, we get a transmission from Ethan Wyeth, who, if you've guessed, is Big Bro, and a star pilot. They do a bit of yapping and silly quips about smashing a superior.
You so freaky ass nigga!
But the general gist of what they're talking about is we are here on an assignment. A bunch of aliens pulled up on our block, and we are here to facilitate a little peace meeting between them and us. And so, we set forth to go land at the outpost.
Now, little brother, with the whole station watching, could you do me a personal favor? Straighten out your shuttle and try not to hit the large alien ship.
Got it! Got it!
Looks like they're sending off another salvo. Pod things. Off another salvo. Those pod things. Wonder what they're.
Yo, the audio mixing is f***ing terrible. So this must be the hangar. This game, I don't know. It's like, I'll say this. It's has an endearing aesthetic, like an old one. It reminds me quite a bit of... Okay, I was just speaking. Oh. We pull up in the outpost, and we have landed. Seamless. Hello? Jesus, you're huge, my god. Am I just really short or this dude is really tall? Dude, everybody's huge. Dude, no, I'm short.
This way, sir.
It's a fate worse than death. Yo, this shit is hard as hell. Dude, this is like already making me happy. If you know one thing about me, Mass Effect is literally my game of all time, hands down. So this, like, having shades of it, and this came out before even. So maybe Mass Effect could have taken like a page out of its book. I don't know. All I know is I am already enjoying this. God damn, I can't get over just how tiny I am. Not even a few minutes in, and I got problems. You'll notice if you are a glaring Mass Effect fanboy.
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
That this isn't Advent Rising's ambience playing right now and before, but it's actually Mass Effect's Upper Worlds ambience added in post. One thing about this game, it's kinda quiet.
This way, sir.
Now, of course, there's chatter amongst people and general walking sounds, but I feel, especially when we are entering new areas, that music can contribute immensely to the vibe of areas. And sometimes convey the scale, and generally just helps with not making the place feel as empty. Here, especially when it's kind of like a social area, I feel like some nice warm pads and an accompanying synth would be perfect here. But instead, it's just kind of dead. It's just chattering of people, walking sounds. There's no even like television chatter for the most part. You don't hear a plane zipping through. It's weird. Hopefully this isn't a running theme. Some would say that's an unfair comparison, lad, but Halo 1 already had that same thing, and Lord knows the whole industry was paying attention to that.
I thought we were in real trouble.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Heads up! I got a couple.
Anyways, mini yapping session over. You gotta go chop it up with Big Bro.
Hey, little brother. What took you so long? Eat, then.
I hope you're thirsty.
Hello?
So, what do you have?
I need something fresh. Something with flavor.
Apple juice, please! You ever talk with bro about the new alien ship that arrived? And whether we should be so trusting of it? But then, bro hits us with a,
yeah, that's a fair point. However, I've just sent all government and militaristic info to them.
Are you crazy? You're fucking paranoid, you bloody.
So I don't know about you, but this already sounds retarded. Stupid. A mysterious ship just appeared in front of us. It got aliens that we now know are called Aurelians, and apparently they have this little computer that auto-translate our language, and all they need is everything ever written in our language to make the translator work. And the thing we did is give them military and extremely sensitive docs? Am I the only one that thinks this is fucking stupid? And Gideon doesn't even try to fucking rebuttal him. Also, they mentioned something about a planet called Ediago getting wiped out by some mysterious alien types. And surely that very subtle conversational piece won't bear any relevance in the game going forward.
Ooh. What the hell?
Excuse me. I thought you were some other war hero suck-up brother.
Why is he British? And now it's time for the bar fight that we definitely did not see that coming from the conversation we had before. Are we really just beating? Whoa! Look at me running around. Let me. Oh no, car. I'm trying to find my buns. Hey! Let's go. Who wants more? I got this. Get out of here. Get them. Get him out of here. Get him out. I'm about to die. I'm actually about to die. Look at you running away. Face me. I'm really about to die. Yo, hold on, bruh. I need the juice. I need my apple juice. Let me go get the apple juice, brother. You are too excited. This is not that serious. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Olivia! I'm helping some Marines with their combat training.
This has gone on long enough. Now they're getting my clothes dirty.
Excuse me, Mum, but I can't kill him if you're in the way.
That's wifey right there. And she comes to tell us that, hey, it's combat tutorial time. And then we eat each other. We complete the combat lab with the boys and we rendezvous back in the commons.
Good work, Gideon.
The game was rigged.
It's always rigged against grunts like us, bud. Get used to it.
Maybe there's a reason I'm an officer and you're not.
I'm sick of emos like you showing no respect for the soldiers that do all the grunt work.
Hey, lose the pistol.
What the fuck? Brother, what is up? Hold on, I have to pause that. What is up with the team morale in this system, brother? We fighting in bars. We're about to commit murder and treason. Something tells me that this might be more of a high in command thing than just a little disgruntle. I don't know, you people need some team building exercises or something. This is just maniacal. He's done.
We've called a medical officer.
Another seamless cutscene.
You didn't have to kill him.
Your friend was shooting to kill. You didn't want him dead, why didn't you stun him? You did the right thing, Gideon. This guy was gonna keep coming after you.
Maybe.
He's dead.
Yeah, it's very clear Team Morale is in the best. We take care of the scorned brother and hurry our butt up to the ship, where we meet the Major and the diplomacy lady that are spearheading this meeting with the Aurelians.
Whoa, that is sick. That is pretty sick. I won't lie to you.
Agak possess.
Ears. Translation.
Here, you put it in your ear. You're expendable.
Thanks. Gideon used to put shiny things in his ear when he was a baby, too.
You just ruined it, pal. Just shut up.
Hey, that doesn't feel good. It's taking root.
Das ist was it say? Now, do you understand me?
Yes, I do.
What's she saying?
It's the universal translator. It's painless.
Prepare yourself to meet the best characters in the game.
Sisters and brothers, prepare yourselves. What we have searched for so long, we now will see. Please, beg the glorious human visitors to enter.
Huh?
We've searched a long time. Many lifetimes our people have looked for you. Glorious humans, survivors.
Kalem, you are proven right, though I doubt it. These appear to be humans. We came in hope to save you from the Seekers, but we failed.
The Seekers?
Those who destroyed your ancient homeworld.
We thought our voyage was secret, but as soon as we received your broadcast signals, someone on our ship sent a message capsule. Now, they will come, and this time, they will leave no survivors.
How long do we have?
Maybe 2 days, probably less.
2 days?
What the fuck?
What can we do in 2 days?
This is a great tragedy. You will all be killed.
What kind of...
I'll just say this. This is literally Mass Effect 2's plotline. So they may... Mass Effect might have borrowed a bit more than I thought they did.
If there's nothing we can do, then why did you come?
Gideon, you're not the ambassador.
If there's nothing we can do, then why did you come?
What the fuck?
So yeah, it's kinda messed up right now. We probably got around 2 days at best till these aliens come, so we gotta go to the outpost and devise a plan.
What the?
Oh, I guess 2 days wasn't enough.
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, man. I'm finished.
We get clipped while flying towards the outpost.
We're a big fat target, and half the maneuvering rockets aren't responding.
So it'll be an ugly landing.
You're the expert on ugly landings. You take us in.
Is this serious? Can you help me?
I'll just do my input here. This nigga is stupid. We touch down to find that the aliens are assaulting the outpost, and we gotta make haste so we can drag Mr. Deadweight here and scurry for an escape pod.
Dude, this is supposed to be a serious scene. Let me stop. I shouldn't be laughing. These niggas just hit the floor. It's like Andy came or something.
We reach the escape pod lobby and leave Big Bro there with a couple of soldiers who are holding it down. We then remember Olivia, our wife, is still around, so we gotta go get her.
Look at this cam. You know what this cam looks like? It looks like an FPS. It's like a free mode cam. You can tell, you can see like the hand jitters. I'm sure they have somebody in the studio like, who has the steadiest hand here? We need you to come film a couple cutscenes. Woo! That is a madness. You out of here, boy.
Gay.
What are you doing?
We go get her.
Come on, Olivia. We need to go. We out of here.
And we rendezvous back at the escape pod lobby. And there, we are confronted with a choice.
I hope a few thousand of them fry when the station burns up on re-entry.
Gideon! You found her! Ethan! You're not dead! Not for lack of trying. Get her into a pod.
I can run it alone.
Shooting gallery between here and the pods. I have to be with you to cover you.
So take her and go.
Help your brother.
No, I won't lie. I know that most people picked Olivia. So, in a bid to be unique,
Gideon used to put shiny things in his ear when he was a baby, too. If I'm dead, please tell me so I don't have to keep going.
You're alive, I'm alive.
We're in the middle of nowhere, and I can't walk real good right now.
So sit there and rest while I look around.
We've got to get out of here.
we survived the crash landing on Edumia, a planet with a human diaspora. We discussed matters with Big Bro and decided to move forward in order to warn the people here.
Lads, how we doing? Let me actually try and use the aim system, because I've been very iffy with the whole scroll wheel aim thing. I haven't even been using it, but I'm actually forced myself to see how it works. This dude is so I'm gonna say a bad one. Just keep spawning the damn shield like a bitch. What is bro doing just crouching here? Hello, is anybody home? Ain't nobody home in that bitch. I don't know why I didn't see this vehicle first. Gotta go pick up Big Bro. Vroom, vroom. Shit. I'm back, Big Bro.
The access ramp to the upper military road is taken out, so we'll have to move through the lower mountains.
Bet. Let's go. I didn't even hear anything. The audio mixing is so fucking horrible in this game. I'm tired of fighting that. Are you kidding? Uh-oh. Dude, I can't hear this, man.
We quickly get into a car and go to the main city where we can talk to Command. And here's where I'll point out another issue. The audio mixing is really horrible. I hinted at it at the beginning when we were approaching the outpost with how when people are speaking, it's very common for the general environment effects and music effects for that matter to overlap to the point where it's completely incomprehensible what the person is saying. And if you're hard of hearing, my brother, I'll pray for you, cause there ain't no subtitles. It's especially egregious in this section for the Humvee, where you're expected to follow Ethan's verbal directions. I mean, is it really that hard to make it like a comm system? Like the way CE had when you're talking to Cortana? I feel like in this game it's almost like you're hearing the audio from the physical camera's perspective.
Go left.
We reach a couple of soldiers fighting and we inform them that we are the star pilots and we need to speak to the one in command regarding the impending human genocide. We leave Mr. Feeble here, who refused to help pilot the ship, to get medical attention as we press on to the quarters. We drive through the city, fighting more of the invasion as we can.
I don't give a fuck about no dropship. We driving. Wait! Where is the safety regulations?
Sir, are you joining us?
He's waiting for a better to give you a ride, not give you the car.
Oh! We finally meet the man in charge, and the gravity of the situation seems to be settling in.
Gideon Wyatt, reporting.
Gideon? Thought we had his brother. I must say I'm fairly surprised to see you here in one piece. Sounds like you've had an interesting trip through high orbit to get here. have to discuss that sometime.
Yes, sir.
For now, I need to know who these bastards are and what they want. The few reports I was able to pick up from Lurian before are sketchy at best. They've hit every major population center, every military base. We've never seen this kind of military power before. You were on the ambassadorial shuttle, right, Captain?
Yes, sir. The species we met with seemed to be...
Species? So the reports of this being an entirely different group of buggers are true?
Yes, sir. This new element seems to be concerned with some sort of scanning of the human brain. It appears that they're searching for something. I witnessed multiple... targets. Both military and civilian summarily executed following the scanning.
Searching for something. Some of my advisors have put that idea forward as well. Have you seen them take any prisoners?
General, sir. Priority line from Deep 4. Wideband coded urgent, sir.
Thanks, Private. This is Torn. Yes, that would explain the withdrawal, sir. But what about our ballistic... all gone? Yes, sir. Thank you. I suggest you find a way off planet as soon as you can, son.
Sir?
I'm telling you now, before the panic starts. Find a ship. The sirens will be starting shortly.
But what about you, sir? Can I...
I will be staying here, Captain. This is going to be something to see. Really?
And I forgot to say that these fucking Seekers... they can hurl asteroids, massive ones, and ones on collision course to this planet right now. So this warning mission kind of turned into a get the fuck out of here mission.
Get in! What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you guys are morons.
We find an empty ship and we board, but we run into some broad.
Where do you think you're going?
Hey!
Who is this?
We need to get out of here.
Who doesn't? Ask him if we have any room.
You don't understand. We were on the alien contact ship. We have information that may be crucial to the survival of...
How do I know you're not lying to try and grab my ship like these jerks?
Listen,
Let me handle this, kid. I'm Ethan Wyeth, flight commander of the...
I know who you are.
Okay. And this is my brother Gideon. Please, Captain.
Steele. Captain Marin Steele.
Why did she react like that then?
After we have that weird interaction, we head to the plane together and we skedaddle. And then...
Okay, I think we're clear. Where's everyone? Where's everyone else? StatCom, do you read? Come in, StatCom. I'll try military channels. Wyatt, get up here!
Oh no, this is supposed to be a... oh, shit. Oh, that's supposed to be a sad moment. Oh no.
Can't be. Okay, we need to get in touch with any other ships that made it past. Can we do that? Is anyone there? Can someone hear me? What's going on? Is our comm unit busted? I wonder if the shock from the...
Hold on! Go back. I think I can tell what they're saying.
What?
And my brother got an alien party favor stuck in his ear while we were on their ship. Helps him understand their weird language. What are they saying, kid?
It's a call. A plea for any surviving human ships. They offer assistance and they want to...
Assistance? You can't be serious.
No.
Marie, shut your ass up!
They're friendly. Almost too friendly.
So, I'm supposed to believe that there are not only one, but two advanced alien
oh my
species
god,
out there.
Chick, you're talking too much!
I mean, millions of years go by without so much as a hello there from the great beyond, and for some reason, they both picked today.
She's still yapping!
You think we have enough fuel to find a habitable planet in the next star system over?
Tell her!
You need to trust an impression you got from a handshake.
Oh my god, this bit.
Yeah, can you tell I absolutely adore this character? So we sweet talk Miss Pompous over here and we fly to the alien ship.
Our supply of translation implants was lost aboard the mothership. So we pray gesture will suffice.
Sir, I was on the diplomatic shuttle and was able to get one before all hell broke loose.
When the Galactic Senate hears of this...
Patience, my friend. We will deal with further strategies.
I love this dude's voice
then,
so much.
We have honored guests hungry for comfort and truth.
He's real as hell too.
I imagined you would eventually find me here.
Earlier you mentioned something. Something about hidden powers?
I am a remnant of the ancient religion, human. All of the civilized races have individuals with the seeds of this power.
Do you have this gift?
I do, human. It is my hope that with it I can kindle something inside of you.
Well, I've never been any good at magic tricks.
Oh no. This is your purpose, and it courses through every cell of your body.
Okay, so what can you do? With this power, I mean.
Gideon, this is the sum total of a being's undeniable confidence, a power which, if harnessed, can bend all the energy of the stars to your disposal. So, the human would have me teach him?
Hold on. I'm not a believer yet.
Very well. See the shell here on the table in front of you. Watch.
This nigga is gonna do a magic trick and then you believe now? Say it ain't so, bruh. This is apparently the magic of the stars. This is the magic of the stars right here. Please don't do it.
I have never been able to sustain it for so long.
That was garbage.
And through their presence shall all be made.
He floated a seashell. Now you're a believer? Dude, how are you gonna talk up this whole "we are the chosen ones"? We bear the ancient power. We're the masters of it, and its capabilities are able to bend the stars to our will, blah blah blah. And then you show it to us by lifting a fucking seashell. And you have the audacity to tie that to a training montage. Is that a fucking joke? Oh my god, this shit is... Dude, we got fish aliens, niggas throwing asteroids at planets. How does lifting a shell equate to mind blown? This is supposed to be a big reveal moment. And they lift a dude, just leave it, man, leave it. I'm moving forward and pretending we just didn't see the only character that I care about in this game at this point show the ancient powers that are so mystical by doing a magic trick that a magician did on my 10th birthday. While we're doing our training sessions, we're introduced to the magical abilities in the game. Levitate, push, zip, electricity, shield, and snowballs. Those are not the actual names, that's just what I'm calling them. Now leveling up kinda works weird here. Everything is auto leveled up. The one you use the most is the one that's leveled up the most as well. It's the same for weaponry as well. You use a certain gun more, you'll be more proficient in that gun. In the magical abilities, you use zip more, it will level up more. I mean, it's an alright mechanic. I just feel like it's kinda pointless, you know? I feel you could have just had one level of uniform difficulty without trying to do a haphazard RPG mechanic. You could have just pulled a Halo, you know? You're just picking up weapons, using the powers you're given, and that's it. Anyways, we finished training and we go to meet the people in the command cockpit and get a good look of the Aurelian homeworld. Earth?
The exalted ones, the famed beauty of the undying seas await us.
Jesus Christ. I'll do you a favor, okay? We are gonna skip this space assault mission. It's cool, it's okay, but it's not that interesting. And it's definitely because I wasn't salting all over the place. Brother, get a life! What are you doing? Nice one, dipshit. Look at these niggas, bruh. This game fucking stinks. There's much more I had to cut out, believe me. So this mission was kind of a shit show. So here's a clip of Kellum Sigma male moment. Hey, take that shit back, bruh. Look at this nigga throwing rocket launchers. Brother! Oh, let's go. That is way too satisfying. Is that my boy? That's my dude. Why are we not even talking with each other? There really needs to be like dialogue while we're fighting, kind of like in Mass Effect. God, I'm gonna keep bringing Mass Effect into literally every game I play. God damn, that nigga big as hell. What? Whoa, it's my boy K. Get that shit out of here, bro. Yo, is that K going like that? Look at this nigga, bro. This dude is one-manning them. Look at him. Yo, this dude is crazy. Look at him. God damn, nothing but hands. All right, we then the battle still rages on, and as it rages on, some enemy gets shot and drops a grenade. And somehow, to the Aurelian here,
this is a very bad situation.
Now I ask you, in that Salt clip that I just played, there was a mech shooting a missile, brother, and yet some little incy-wincy ass grenade is the one that's bringing this whole ship down? I'm smelling bad writing. I'll say this right now, Advent Rising really sucks at conveying big moments, and tense moments for that matter. Then traversing through the whole wreckage, no score, nothing, it's just barely any audio, just niggas flying around. Like Jesus Christ. I'll be honest with you, at this point, the game's lacking. The honeymoon period is kinda over, and trust me, it gets worse. Whatever though, ship breakdown, we jump out, land in ocean, ship crash lands, we get into the airship.
I can't take this story seriously. Shit just happens. That's the best way I can say. Barely any build-up, shit just happens. And most of the time, it's not even done in a cool way.
So through this section where we're going through the sinking ship, I encounter what I can only call a bug or glitch. I want you to keep this specific bug or glitch in mind.
Great game. God, what disturbs this? Look, what is happening? Oh my god. I'm really straining myself to not say anything crazy. What is happening? Please tell me. Please tell me. Jesus Christ alive. I can't play this game anymore. I actually can't. I can't stand this game. When your focus is taken away from the combat, the complete dumpster fire shit stain that is this game is just on full display. I'm feeling very salty right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate this game. The game is fucking broken. Will it work now? Let's see the verdict. Dude, my game's actually bugged. I actually can't get past this point. That's
the salt is overcoming me, you can tell. The way I've edited this video, I've cut out a lot of the aid sections. But believe me, this game has a lot of it.
Do you know what I just had to do? I had to jump, and now immediately, like I stood up, I turned to the right and then did a dodge to the left.
One of the other problems I've realized is difficulty scaling. This midpoint section where you have like your abilities like a level 3, 4s, enemies just become bullet sponges. Borderline have aim assist. And remember, we are on flicker aiming. More on that soon. Hell, even some enemies have like instant recovery when they're on the floor. And worst of all, the game story starts to take a shit. The lack of interpersonal relationships building is starting to stick out. It makes me even forget that there are other human characters aside from Gideon. Like, does anyone remember the blonde? Does anyone remember we have a brother? Hey, what happened to Olivia? She wasn't killed. Matter of fact, we haven't mentioned her since we crash landed. To you, this is a few minutes. In gameplay, we are midway in the game. The combat is pretty much the saving grace. But at this point, the encroaching issues are starting to bury it. And also this flick aiming system. Oh my god! Can clearly see he's aimed. Now look, I'm pushing it. Look, it's desynced. What's happening there? Why is it floating? Look, this game is broken, bruh. Look! Alright, let me try aiming again. Alright, look, he's aimed. We're moving it a millimeter. It's desynced. You use the scroll wheel, roll it up or down, locks onto the target, but even try to move your mouse and picometer, it turns off immediately. And let's not even mention the counterintuitiveness of having you aiming as a scroll wheel. It's just a bad scheme. It's a terrible scheme. There's a reason it's never used anywhere. And after all this shit, it just gets worse.
Council members, it's now beyond doubt. The Enkol, the Seekers, have a dark, murderous face that galactic society has never seen.
What an interesting label you would so dismissively toss at the beings who have freely given us the resources to build the very structure you stand in today.
Who's this guy?
And you would throw it to the wind based on your feeble suspicions and nightmares?
We are no longer talking of suspicion and nightmares, Savant. We are talking about the mass murder of an entire people.
Our Seeker benefactors have the power to grind us back into the puddles our ancestors crawled from. And you think it wise to turn and challenge them at the very cusp of our freedom?
You seem to have become something very different from the rest of us, Savant. Something very different indeed.
This council meeting is over. The council is to dissolve their membership, and any submissions they may have offered are to be held.
How dare you! This is a planetary ruling council. You are in breach of galactic law. And when the Senate hears of this...
Enough! You pathetic worms have gone too far.
Now we see the true face of our masters.
Listen, I continued this game forward from this point until the final 20 or so minutes of the game. I turned it off. I didn't complete it. Kellam dying is symbolic in my relationship between me and this game. It represents the last hope for this game that I ever had dying, and the onset apathy that grew as I continued. I'll save your time right now. This story is garbage and leads to a bunch of underdeveloped garbage, and I don't think you want another 40 minutes of me molding and quietly sitting, salting about this story. I have never dropped a game because of pure apathy. A rule of mine generally when doing these pseudo reviews / experience videos is to at least complete the game once. Usually I'll double dip for a second playthrough, mainly in the script writing phase, but I can't even bring myself to look up shit for this game. So I'm gonna put a bow on this game and we'll explore the underbelly of this project right now. Advent Rising bit off way more than it could chew with its very inception. A company that was only known for its illustrations pivots to making a third-person action-adventure game with a strong focus on storyline and narrative. A studio that makes stuff like this wants to make this. And which company was insane enough to fund and publish this? Majesco. Why would Majesco be this insane to fund this? Look at their games. Just going to the trenches, digging for virtual e-waste to shit onto platforms. Listen, there's a lot that can be blamed into why the video game failed. And Mr. Mark Muscles did a very good explanation on this on his channel. Check out the video. But I'ma spend my time talking about a particularly shambolic piece of it. The Mustard Brothers. An article from NTV goes through his history and general development. The first thing you learn is the team was made up of 15 people. 15 people! Halo Combat Evolved had 100 plus. And Master was talking about having a trilogy, multiple comics, novels, shows, movies. How are you gonna start that off? Unlike Combat Evolved, we just told a nice simple story on fighting aliens. A nice beautiful foundation to project off of later on. I want to be charitable and think that Donald Mustard just got starry-eyed, but I'm not feeling like it after spending wasting weekends playing this. So I'll just say he was sniffing his own farts. But if a company was forking over $4 million for me to create my vision of a fictional world, I'll be in my asshole too. And after reading articles of his interviews, you'll come to realize that this man had a vision, and he wanted to see that vision of his sprawl out into different media forms, diverging into multiple branches until its origin is almost indistinguishable to where its theoretical epitome would be. But in that, he just forgot about the simplicity of where this vision was born when he was 11, building Lego spaceships with his brother. Simplicity. Because you know what happens when you make a game while only thinking of the end result of being a corporate powerhouse. Garbage characters, apart from one. Garbage combat system. Garbage story. Garbage art design. Garbage world. The outlining of the scope of the project was definitely mishandled, with Mustard's grandiose vision on a budget of $4 million and 15 inexperienced people developing it, and the bulk of the budget going into advertising the game as something it wasn't destined to be on everybody's screen. This game's chances were already dead on arrival. I'm not gonna mince my words here. This is one of the worst vapid experiences I've had playing a game. Why? They were people doing far more than this game provided pre and post launch. It has a few decent characteristics, but it refused to capitalize on them. My verdict is this. Usually when I think a game is bad, this is the section where I tell you, try it for yourself. See how you'd like it. And this may be all my preferences, but this time, no. Take your money, wait for the Master Chief Collection to go on sale, buy the entire thing. Back in the day, this was supposed to be like a side piece, you know? If you enjoyed Halo, here's another bustling sci-fi video game. It's not Halo or Halo 2, and they're right. It's nothing even close to that. It should not have been that from its very inception, and the higher up should have had the foresight to not let this happen. And that's why it's a great advertisement for those other better games. I will say this, it is amazing how 15 people, completely inexperienced, pulled this off. But in this industry you're in, we don't give out participation trophies. Now look, I have been extremely harsh on this game, and rightfully so, to be honest. But I don't like seeing games fail. I love this hobby more than anything. It's one of my favorite hobbies that I have, and especially this genre of sci-fi third-person shooters. It would be great having just another bustling world to explore outside of the ones that I already enjoy. There are great concepts here that were just squandered so horribly. In a smaller scale and a more sound team and designers, yeah, I'm looking at you, Mustard Brothers, I feel we could have had a really good set of games, especially since this was gonna be a trilogy. And I feel part of also my anger is that we may have lost out on something here. We may have lost out on something really good here because of a bunch of foreseeable missteps that, if nipped in the butt earlier, could have practically saved this project and the studio, as Glyphex, the developers of this, ended up closing down shortly after. Because I can go on here about potential, but the truth of the matter is, execution is everything. If you can't execute, your idea is as good as dead. I also want to take this time to appreciate the character Kellen. I don't know who the voice actor is, but he really knocked it off the park. In this universe where everybody is a walking quip, he feels like an actual character who's dealing with the circumstances and weight of what's going on here. And it's a shame that I'll never see him again, because I was really starting to get attached to him. I can't lie. You can't get attached to Gideon. You definitely can't get attached to Ethan. But Kellen was a person. And it's a shame we'll never see him again. And generally, this whole observation applies mostly to the Aurelians. They do a better job of conveying of how the conflict is affecting them than the people who just survived a genocide. They're one of, if not, at the end of the day, the only silver lining that this game has. And that is the story of Advent Rising. Video over. Thanks for watching. Give a like, subscribe. More things to come soon. As always, it's gonna be summertime. I'm gonna go catch a break. I've been doing a CS degree for the past 6 months. I need a break. So if I don't abide by my 2-week schedule, just know I'm out there having fun with a few big booty Latinas. You feel me? Thank you for being you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.